going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Our next game here of the day from the TVBA, another fifth grade matchup featuring Lawrence County and Lincoln County. First game of the day down the wire, Richland topping the other Lawrence County team 12-11. This one should be pretty good here between the Lady Cats and the Lady Falcons. Fair warning, the Lincoln County roster we got has no last names. We've got first names, but we will call them that way anyways. We'll just go with it.
You can only work with what you got.
Exactly. Jump ball will be won here by Sarah. Over here to Haley. And a shot up there by Landry is deflected. Quick shot up here by Sarah and eventually goes out of bounds over to Lawrence County. Soleil James now inbounds over here to Cabry Self, who will bring it up the court. Self now over to Gobble. Here in the corner to Duke, whose shot is no good. Rebound here by Emery. And a travel called here against Lincoln County will stay with Lawrence County. Taking it out is Self here to the right of the basket. Self gets it in here to Gobble. Gobble dribbles around, kicks out here to Weaver. Weaver, mid-range jumper, rattles out, no. And a rebound by Sarah. Excuse me, that's Evie. Evie brings it up the court. Dribbles here at the top of the key. Drive by Emery. Now out to Evie. Evie shot up, back iron, no. And a rebound by Duke. Duke long outlet pass, deflected away. And Emery can't come down with it and will go to Lawrence County.
This one's a little bit more fast-paced.
Yeah. Bringing it up the court here is Self. Now over to Weaver. Back to Self here at the top of the key. Facing the zone defense. Now to Weaver in the corner. Weaver drives, kicks out the Self. Self swings here to Duke. Long jumper, no. And a rebound by Evie. Will bring it up the court for the Lady Falcons. Pass just out of the reach of Haley, and we'll go back to Lawrence County. As you mentioned, Dusty, fast-paced game between these two in the early going. As Self will slow things down as she brings it up the court. 2 minutes in, no score between these two. Gobble, now over to Weaver, back to Gobble. Here to Self. Self the long pass here to Duke on the baseline, back out to Self. Self drives. Here to Gobble at the top of the key. Now to Duke on the baseline. She'll drive and tripped up by Landry. First foul against either side. Lawrence County takes out the left of the basket. It will be Self. Gets it in to James, deflected out. Tries to find Gobble and does. Now over to Weaver. Weaver to Self. Self here to Duke. Long three-point attempt. Front iron, no. James battling for the rebound and a jump ball called. That will go to Lincoln County. Self takes it out the left of the basket. Looking for somebody. And a 5-second call here against the Lady Cats. Couldn't get anyone to move there on the inbound.
No, they were just kind of standing stagnant. There we go.
And Weaver on the interception, shot up, no. Gets her own rebound. Tries to go up and blocked. And jump ball called as Neither side move. Ball back to Lincoln County. Taking it out is Evie. Gets it into Sarah, and Sarah's stolen away by Weaver. Shot up, no. She is fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2 for the first points of the game for either side. 4 minutes in here to the opening half. Weaver's first shot up and rattles home for the first point of the game. Next shot here from Weaver. Rattles out, no, and a rebound here by Evie. Evie to bring it up for the Falcons. And good pressure here by Lawrence County, and eventually a foul will be called here on Self. Taking it out will be Landry. Gets it into Emery, drives the baseline, gets it out to Landry. Her shot up, no, and a rebound by Gobble. Gobble bring it the other way to Self. Self to Weaver. Weaver had it on the low block, brings it out, will try a 3. She hits it, and the Lady Cats lead it 4-0.
Good ball movement by the Lady Cats.
Oh, they called it a 2, so it's 3-0. And a foul called here against Lawrence County on Gobble. Actually, it is a 3-pointer. Scoreboard operators. Good help's hard to find, Dustin.
Well, I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. Kind of like producers.
I could have. Just ignore him, Hayden. Just ignore him. He doesn't even have his headphones.
He don't even care.
He doesn't want to listen to us.
He ain't listen to us at all.
Turn around jumper. Evie thought about a jumper. Ball deflects out.
Shot
up and in by Sarah from Lincoln County. Makes it 4-2. Lady Cats 6 minutes in the opening half. Self will walk it over the timeline here for Lawrence County. Quickly over to James. Inside to Hagan. Now back out to Self. Now to Duke. Here to Self again. James kicks out to Weaver for 3. Back iron, top of the backboard. Fight for the rebound. Be a jump ball that will stay with Lawrence County.
Man, the Lady Cats, they have such great ball movement. Yeah. I got to watch these girls play for school ball this year.
Weaver taking it out to the right of the basket, gets it in the Self. Kicks out to James, now to Weaver. She's open for 3. Back front iron, no. Rebound here by Hagan. Hagan kicks out to Self. Self drives, kicks out to Weaver. Weaver for 3. Back iron, no. And a rebound pulled down by Emery. Now over to Evie, and Evie will bring it up the court. Deflect out to Emery. Her pass here to Haley's intercepted.
They have such quick hands on defense.
Hagan bringing it up the court. Now over to Self. Self, a behind the back move. Pass here to Duke on the baseline. Back out to Self. Self for 3. Back iron, no. And fight for the loose ball. Will go for a jump ball back to the Lady Falcons. A timeout will be called here by Lincoln County. 12:24 remaining in the first half. We'll take the break as well on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Lincoln County calls its first time out here at the game as they trail Lawrence County in this second 5th grade matchup. 4-2, 12:24 remaining in the opening half. The other way is Sarah, and that is another steal here by Hagan. Comes into the game, brings a spark, but loses it here to Evie. Evie drives, right into layup, up and in, and we are tied up at 4. Points off turnovers. Self. Here to Duke. Duke quick shot. Front iron no. Rebound Hagan. Shot up no. And Landry pulls down the rebound. And bringing it up the court is Sarah. Sarah here to Haley. Brings it back out. And finds over to Evie. Evie is going to be fouled by Duke. Taking it out is Emery. Gets it into, that was Emery. And tracking down the loose ball was Sarah. And that one knocked away by Landry, but in the hands of Self. Self now to James, here to Duke. Duke drives. And a foul called on the floor, and that will go against Emery. Self to the right of the basket. And kicks out the Weaver. Weaver now to Self. Mid-range jumper. Back iron. No. Rebound Hagan. Hagan gets that one stolen away by Evie. Evie going to drive. Kicks out to Emery. Baseline jumper. Back iron no. And trying to track down the rebound is Sarah, but it goes out of bounds of Lawrence County. Self to walk it up the court here for Lawrence County. Yeah, you gotta get across the timeline, yeah. Hits it into James, now over to Weaver. Haley knocks it away, still with the ball. And a jump ball called. That will go back to Lawrence County. First sub of the game here for Lincoln County as Landry will check out. KJ will check in for the Lady Falcons. Self over the timeline. Bounce pass here to James. And a travel call. Just couldn't keep the pivot foot down. Haley brings it up the court, loses it, deflected by Self. Tries to drive the sideline, now the baseline, runner up, no. Rebound by Sarah, her shot up, no. Deflected to Evie, turnaround jumper, no. And James with the rebound.
Oh,
that's dribbled off of her foot. Self is going to bring it down. And walks. Still 4-4, 8:40 remaining here in the first. Rolling first half clock, except for the final 2 minutes and timeouts. KJ taking it out of bounds, finds Sarah. Sarah picks up her dribble. Football pass intercepted by Duke. And that's intercepted here by Emery. Now over to Haley. Haley knocked away by James. James coming the other way. Layup up, no. Self pulls down the rebound. Now here to Weaver. Weaver dribbles to the top of the key, now near the logo. And a timeout called by Lawrence County. 8:03 remaining in the half. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Back here at the Ralph, 4-4 between Lawrence County and Lincoln County in our second fifth grade girls matchup of the day here for the TVBA. 8:03 remaining. Side has used a timeout. Landry back into the game here as looks like Evie checked out. Oh, can't tell who checked out here for Lincoln County. Maybe Emery or Sarah. Self here to Weaver. Weaver will try three. She hits it. She's got all 7 points for the Lady Cats to take a 7-4 lead. Her second three of the day. Haley's outlet pass here to Evie. She'll bring it the other way. Pull-up jumper. Rattles out no. And coming up the rebound is Hagan. Roster checked into the game during the timeout, and James tries to save it, but her foot's on the line. Ball will stay with Lincoln County. And Lincoln County was playing with 4, and KJ was on the bench.
Well, I thought it looked funny.
James here at the rebound off the miss. She just kind of casually walked on the court. And she almost gets a turnover. Hagan now to Weaver. Weaver bounced past to James. James for three. She hits it.
Wow.
9 of the 10 Lady Cat points have come from beyond the arc as they lead 10-4. Now travel will be called here against Lincoln County. Ball back to the Lady Cats. Checking back in as Emery will come in for Sarah here for Lincoln County. James takes it out in the self. Self dribbles near the right corner. Screen from James. Kicks out the Weaver. Weaver for three. Back iron, no. And pulling down the rebounds, Emery. Spins, fades away. Finds its way out to Emery. KJ with it, dribbles it off her knee. Fight for the loose ball. A jump ball will go to Lincoln County. Edie Johnston checking in for the first time for the Lady Cats. Now full timeout called by Lincoln County of 5:59 remaining in half. We'll take the break as well on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
You know what happens when you don't respond to text messages? You just made the list. Back here at the Ralph, Lawrence County with a 10-4 lead. Lincoln County called their second timeout, and the pass intercepted here by Roster.
Oh, yeah, they got the
Roster
numbers.
ahead here to Gobble. Gobble, left-handed layup, and in. Good transition offense, defense to offense. Lady Cats lead 12-4. Haley gets
steal.
the inbound intercepted by Self, and Self is fouled by Haley.
Yep.
Checking in is Edie Johnston here for the Lady Cats as well. Came in for Duke. And quickly out here, and they get it to Johnson on the low block. Turns around, and 3-second call here against Orange County. Checking now in here for the Lady Falcons. Charlotte will come in for KJ. Again, we don't have last names for the Lincoln County players. We just go what they gave us on the roster. Evie gets quickly here to Landry. Landry picks up her dribble out to Evie. Evie for three. That's short. Rebound there by Emery. Kicks out to Haley. Haley baseline jumper, no. And rebounded by Haley herself and travels in the process. Good hustle. Just gotta stay a little bit more under control.
Yeah.
James in the Self. 4:30 remaining in the opening half. Self here to Johnson. Excuse me, that's Roster. Now to James. Tries to get it to Johnston. And Roster comes up with the loose ball and deflected out to Charlotte.
There you go.
Intercepted by Roster over to Self.
Oh, look
Self
at the
with
moves.
a nice move. kicks out to James. James for three. Back iron, no, and deflected out to Evie. And then that's stolen away by James. James drive, shot up, no. She will go to the line here to shoot two.
I'll tell you what, too, and you know I'm a shoe guy. Man, they got some crazy shoes out here today.
All different colors. Some, like the left foot is different than the right foot.
Yeah.
First shot up from James. That misses, no good. Sub coming in for Lincoln County as Emery checks out and Sarah back in for the Lady Falcons. You know, back in the day, if you had two shoes in different colors, it means you left them.
Yeah, you
brought the wrong shoes with you.
Yeah,
that's deflected out of bounds to stay at the Lady Cats.
That means you left something at the house. And you're probably in trouble.
Or you just didn't play. One or the other. Get it in here to Self. Self kicks out to Gobble. Now to James on the baseline. Down low to Johnston. Johnston tries to turn around. Shot up, no. Rebound here by Sarah. Hands over to Haley. Haley over the timeline. Now to Sarah. Sarah finds an open Evie down low. Nice pass.
Good
shot up
job.
and
The ball move by Lincoln County.
in. Evie with all six here for the Lady Falcons. Lead down the 12-6. 2:20 remaining in the half. Self across the timeline, guarded by Evie. Now to James. James jumper at the free throw line. No. Rebound by Sarah. And will be fouled by Roster. Subs coming in, Duke, Weaver, and Hagan as James, Roster, and I think I got five. Someone came off the court. Self will check out. Sarah comes the other way and pass into the hands of Evie. Turnaround shot up, no. Rebound Hagan. And Hagan will be fouled by Sarah. There are two left to play. Be a 1-and-1 here for the Lady Cats on the other end. I believe it's Hagan to the line for the 1-and-1. Still have 1-and-1 here in TVBA. High school and college is, well, not for the men. The men still do because it's a quarter. Men are on the half. But women's college basketball does two shots at the bonus in every quarter. Shot up by Hagan, no good. Rebound Johnson. Her shot is up, no. Comes up with the rebound again, but loses it, and Evie will come away with the steal. She'll race the other way. And just dribbles in the hands of Weaver, and a foul called. It'll be another 1-and-1 on the other side for Lawrence County. KJ back in for the Lady Falcons as Charlotte will check out. Minute 31 left in the half. First shot here from Weaver. Off the front iron, no. And pulled down the rebound is Landry. Sarah now over to Evie. Evie to Haley. Drives the baseline. Tries a reverse layup, no. And Weaver comes down with the rebound. Jump ball call will stay off Lawrence County. Back into the game is Emery. They've got 6 on the court. Catch. They get it in here to Gobble. Nope. Stolen, knocked away by Evie. Will stay with the Lady Cats. Get it in quickly to Weaver. Now to Duke. Duke here to Gobble. Baseline jumper, no. Rebound. Out to Hagan, now to Weaver. Weaver to Gobble at the top of the key. Here to Duke. Duke drives. Runner up, no. And coming down with the rebounds, Landry. Landry drives. Kicks out here to Sarah. Her shot up, no. Rebound by Hagan. Over to Weaver. Weaver brings it over the timeline. 20 seconds left in the half. Here to Gobble. Back out to Weaver. Hands over to Gobble. Here to Hagan, shot blocked. Johnston with the rebound. Her shot up, no. Rebound Gobble, 5 seconds left. Here to Weaver. Here for three. Front iron, no. And that will do it for the first half. 20 minutes of play. Lawrence County leading Lincoln County 12-6. We'll have the start of the second half in 3 minutes here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something.
After the first 20 minutes of play, Lawrence County leads Lincoln County here 12-6 as Self intercepts the opening pass of the second half. Goes in and gets fouled by Haley. She will go to the line here. Shoot two. Lawrence County Dusty with 9 of their 12 points coming from beyond the arc here. Been able to use the outside shot here to take the lead against Lincoln County.
Yeah, these fifth grade girls, they can shoot the rock very well.
Not afraid to do it either. Self the line to shoot two. First shot off the front iron, no good. Next shot up and in. It's 1 of 2 to make it 13-6. Evie gets the inbound,
she's
dribbles
dropped
it off of her knee, trapped in the corner, and gets it out to Sarah. Now ahead to Emery. Emery's pass knocked away by Duke. Duke picks it up, shot banked in and in.
Good defense by the Lady Cats.
Transition defense to offense, 9-point lead, 15-6. Evie double team.
Trapping.
And out to Sarah. She's got a 3-on-1 as Haley wide open, gets it to her, shot up and in. Good transition offense here by Lincoln County. Get the 2. Self. Now over to Gobble. Gobble double team comes from Evie. Pass deflected out to Haley. Haley now brings it across the midcourt stripe. Guarded closely by Self. Double team comes here from James. That pass deflected out to Sarah. And travel called against Landry. James takes it out the right of the basket in the Weaver. Now over to James. Tries to get the Self, intercepted by Sarah. Then that's intercepted by James. James, good pass here to Gobble, and Gobble shot blocked right into the hands of Landry. Landry to bring it up the court for the Lady Falcons. Here to Evie. Evie thought about a 3. Goes to the free throw line. To a wide open Emery. Bank shot and in. 4 straight by Lincoln County. Makes it 15-10.
Lincoln County looks down low about every time, AJ.
Self breaking the press. Weaving in and out of traffic over to Duke. Duke layup up. No. Rebound Gobble. Shot blocked. Duke with the rebound. And a timeout called by Lawrence County. 17-17 remaining in the game. 30-second timeout. We'll take the break as well on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
17-17 remaining in the game. Lawrence County at the 15-10 lead here in this 5th grade matchup against Lincoln County. So Lawrence County used a timeout there to get out of a trap situation. Quickly inside the James, can't get it. Rebound by Evie. Now James steals it away. Sarah, though, gets away with the loose ball. Comes up the court quickly, pass deflected out to Gobble. Gobble, now to Self. Self, right-handed layup, can't get it to go. Now they work it out here to Emery. Excuse me, that's Sarah. Sarah will get it knocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Lady Cats on the sideline. Haley will bring it up the court here for the Lady Falcons. It's it over to Sarah. Sarah picks up her dribble out to Haley. Now to Evie. Evie kicks out to Sarah. Sarah shot up. No. Tracking down the loose ball is Self and gets it out. Ooh, that one's stolen away by Evie. Knocked out of bounds by Weaver. Sub coming in for the Lady Cats. It's Hagan back into the game. Has given the Lady Cats some good minutes here so far in this game. As James will check out. And that pass intercepted by Hagan. Over to Self. Self coming the other way with speed. Goes up and gets fouled by Sarah. She'll go the line here to shoot 2.
Well, she explodes to the rim, AJ.
One thing she can certainly work on instead of going to her right side if she would have stayed on her left side.
Stayed to the left, yep.
But then again, I was a 5th grader who couldn't make a left-handed layup. At all.
No.
As Self hits the first free throw, 16-10. You know, if the fate of the country depended on back in the day, Independence Day was a big movie. If the aliens were going to blow up the White House in the country and it depended on me hitting a left-handed layup, we would have been dead.
I remember Coach Richardson. Well, and Darryl Boston, he was our Monty Clint's 8th grade basketball coach as well. And I mean, hours of left-handed layups and free throws.
Inbound here into Landry. And Self is going to steal it away. She'll drive. Right-handed layup, no. They fight for the loose ball. Sarah will come away with it. Head here to Landry. Landry racing the other way.
Oh, steal.
Stolen away by Weaver. Frantic pace to the second half.
Man, it is.
Gobble. Here to Hagan on the baseline. Kicks out the Weaver. Weaver for three. That misses. Self saves it in the Hagan's hands. Kicks out the Weaver, but stolen away to Evie. Evie with speed coming the other way. Right-handed layup. No. Rebound. Sarah shot up. No. And rebound by Emery. Then stolen away by Hagan. And a double dribble called against Hagan. Pass quickly into Evie. Turnaround jumper banked in.
Man, nice little jump shot.
16-12 as Lawrence County lead. Self gets the inbound, picks up her dribble, throws it across court, intercepted by Sarah. Her long pass here to Evie, and she is fouled by Weaver. Subs coming in, that is Roster and James. Gobble, Duke checking out for the Lady Cats. KJM for Lincoln County. Pass to Emery. A foul called against Lincoln County. I believe it went on Emery.
Emery, it did.
James now in the Weaver. Oh. Now James intercepted by Sarah. It's like an Aaron Rodgers pass. All kinds of interceptions.
Yeah.
As jump ball called. Now a timeout will be called by Lincoln County. A full timeout. 12:36 remaining here in the game. We'll take the break as well on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shake Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
Back here at the Ralph, 16-12 is if you guys only knew half the stuff we were talking about during commercial breaks, that it's not inappropriate stuff.
No, it's not.
Just not stuff we can freely share with the world. I'm all flustered over here. Haley with the ball. Kicks out the KJ now to Haley and travels.
Yep. You know, that's one thing I've noticed. These girls try to take that extra step.
Yeah.
You know.
They gotta learn, and it'll come with time that it's kind of one and the same.
The skill set's there at this age for sure.
They're way more developed than we were.
Absolutely.
At this age. Yeah,
absolutely.
Weaver here to James, and in between Roster itself goes out of bounds to Lincoln County. It's a good thing about sports over time. They evolve. The players get better. The athletes get better.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have this.
Yeah. We just have the local leagues, and then, you had the All-Stars, and that's when communities would play. At least that's what it was where I grew up.
Yeah, I mean, it's no different here.
Pass by Hagan deflected out. Evie and Roster fight for the loose ball. Will be a jump ball over to Lawrence County.
You know, basketball we played at Rotary Park. It's called Youth Center.
Landry checks in. Self gets the inbound from James. Guarded by Haley. Now back over to James. James drives. Kicks out the Weaver for three. Rattles out. No. Rebound. Here by Evie. You had a three-point shooter on your team when you were in 5th grade. My gosh, you won the league.
Oh, dude.
Dead serious.
It wouldn't even be close.
I shot one. We used to play at our local middle school. I shot 1-3 my entire Little League days, and I hit the wall. Not the backboard, the wall.
Like over the backboard or to the side of the backboard is what I want to know.
Like Mike Vanderjack in the playoffs wide. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Steelers, Colts.
Yep. Dude.
Peyton Manning's. And that's a foul there against James. I believe.
They caught on Sarah. Oh, no, Weaver.
On Weaver, yeah.
You get 22.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, Vanderjack hit it wide. Was it to tie the game or win the game in the playoffs?
I believe it's to tie the game, I think.
Emery goes up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. 10-15 remaining here in the game.
But he wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's the idiot kicker from Peyton Manning. I feel bad. Vanderjack's from West Virginia. Fun fact, he was married to hang on. Let me get my facts straight. Emery hits the first free throw. Mike Vanderjack was my high school head football coach's ex-husband. His wife was his ex-wife, if that makes sense.
I ain't got a clue what you just said, but anyways.
My high school football coach,
yep.
His wife was Mike Vanderjack's ex-wife.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm following you.
There we go.
I'm picking up what you're putting down
completely butchered that and was speaking Spanish the entire time to the fact that I didn't even understand what I said.
I can't speak Spanish at all.
16-13. Self tries to find Johnson deflected, and Evie's going to come away with the steal. I feel like I'm watching hockey as much as we're turning it over.
Yes, it's back and forth here.
And a carry called here against Evie has got that one trapped on her hip.
And I want to tell you right now, number one for Lawrence County here, James, she is a defensive machine.
All over the place. Duke in for Roster, and James's bounce pass out to Self. Self racing the other way here to Weaver.
Cambridge Self's got some very nice handles to be in 5th grade.
Tries to find Duke. Duke does come down with the loose ball. Back over to Self. Here to James. James out to Weaver. Open for three. She hits it. 19-13. Lady Cats up 6. And every single one of her threes has been nothing but net. Haley over to Evie. That is lost out of bounds to Lawrence County. Can't leave Weaver open.
No.
She's that good now. Imagine what she will be.
Well, that's
4 or 5 years from
that's
now.
what I was fixing to say. The future is very bright for Lawrence County Lady Cats.
Self drives, kicks out to James. Now to Weaver at the top of the key for three. Rattles out, no. Rebound Johnston, kicks out the Weaver. Weaver will reset the play. Now out to James at the logo. Here to Self for three. Rattles out, no. Rebound James. Down low to Johnson. Turnaround shot, no. Rebound James. And that one is blocked out to Landry. Now here to Evie. She'll bring it over the timeline, down 6. Long shot here from Emery, no good. Charlotte tracks down the rebound. Out to Haley. Down low to Landry, who banks it in on the turnaround jumper.
What a shot.
No hesitation either. Just turned around, launched it, banked it in.
Lincoln County hanging around, AJ.
19-15 here. James across the timeline to Duke. Johnson on the low block. Turnaround shot. Can't get it to go. Tries to track down a rebound, but Evie comes up with it over to Haley. Under 7 left to play. Haley.
Trap.
Weaver. Jump ball called over to Lincoln County. Checking back in as Sarah will come in for Charlotte. Get it in here to Haley. Haley launches it up. Here to Sarah, tripped up by Johnston. Sub coming in will be Gobble, as Johnson will check out. Landry taking out the right of the basket, intercepted by Weaver. Weaver ahead the self and knocked away by Haley at the last minute. And will stay with the Lady Cats. Bounce pass here to Self. She'll try corner three. Rattles out, no. And fight for the rebound. And now stolen away. Self behind the back move. Shot up. Oh, can't get it to go as it goes wide over the Lincoln County. She made that shot dribbling behind her back in traffic like that. That's pretty impressive.
We're going to put that on Sports Center.
Coming up on the 5-minute mark here left in the half. And a foul called against Gobble. Landry gets it in to Evie. Pressure from Gobble over to Haley. Now across the timeline to Sarah. Knocked and stolen away by Weaver. Out to Self. Self in and out of traffic. Drives, right-handed layup, no. Rebound Haley, and she is fouled from behind. Should be 1-1 for Lincoln County on the other end. And they will shoot that for the remainder of this 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Haley tried the free throws. Shot up, no good. And trekking down the rebound is James.
Yep,
and a foul called here against Evie.
A little aggressive, Inbound to Self. Behind the back. She's gonna
Gets it over here to James. Shot up here for Weaver for three. That is no good. And rebound here by Sarah. Here to Haley. Off of.
She just threw it.
Emery didn't even know. Weaver comes up with the loose ball. Now over to Gobble. Gobble tried to get it to James. Knocked away at the last second by Sarah. Here to, and Gobble will get fouled here by Evie. She will go to the line to shoot two.
I haven't seen that many shooting fouls, really.
No.
In and out. No good.
19-15, 2:30 remaining here in the game. Next shot here on its way. And in. Makes it 20-15. Timeout called here by Lincoln County. Full timeout. We'll take the break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, 2:16 remaining. Lincoln County uses another timeout. Lawrence County with a 20-15 lead over the Lady Falcons. Emery takes it out and gets it in the Landry. Landry now the Haley over the timeline, and James with the steal. James coming the other way, dribbles it off of her toes and out of bounds to Lincoln County. Every time it seems like they're going to get a layup on the other end, something happens. Sarah the other way, under 2 left to play. Pull-up jumper here from Emery, front iron no. James pulling down the rebound, but loses it out of bounds to Lincoln County. Landry taking out the right of the basket, gets it in quickly here to Evie. Shot almost banked in, rebound Self. Self now out to Hagan. Now to Self will bring it out to the roster. Out to the logo, my bad. Here to Weaver. Weaver now to Self. Here to James. Here to Hagan, baseline jumper, rattles out, no, rebound Evie.
Goodness.
Can't get one to fall here. Evie dribbling, driving, runner up and in, good move. 3-point game, minute left. James gets it in the Self. Now back to James. Here to Self.
Better hurry.
Yeah, going to have to find a way. Get it to James. Got it over the timeline. Now to Weaver in the corner for 3. She hits it.
Can't leave her open.
Loves the corner 3. It's a 6-point game. 40 seconds left. Crossover here by Haley. Runner up. Almost banked it in. Weaver with the rebound. 30 seconds left. Being triple teamed and a foul called against Landry. "30-second timeout here by Lawrence County. We'll take it with them as well on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
25.2 seconds remaining. Lady Cats with the 23-17 lead over Lincoln County. Weaver at the line now, shooting a 1-and-1. She's hit 4 threes so far this afternoon, or morning, I should say. First shot on its way, rattles home.
Weaver looking to ice this one right here for the Lady Cats.
Next shot on its way, and does. 25-17, 24.5 seconds remaining. Three-pointer earlier, I think, certainly helped the icing.
Yes.
Those free throws will definitely do it. Haley, guarded here by Self. Gets it down low to Landry. Out to Evie here in the corner. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Landry, shot up and in. Getting in the Self, and she will dribble out the rest of the game. So the Lady Cats come away with a 25-19 victory over Lincoln County, and Weaver, the long shot, doing the work here in this first game for this other fifth grade squad. Dusty?
It is. Great shooting by Weaver. Hey, listen, like I said, James plays great defense. This Lawrence County team You can tell they have been playing together for quite some time. I think this is their 3rd year together. So you can barely tell their skill set is up and up right now.
Our next game will feature Lincoln County against the other Lawrence County 5th grade girls. It's coming up in 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.